Oh my God! Mully's on Give Me a Flakman! Hey guys, how you doing tonight? It is Friday night. Friday! For everybody that's subscribed to Victor and you watch him regularly, if you don't know who I am, my name is Mully. My channel is called Warm and Strat. I also have a comedy channel called Things That Suck. Things That Suck channel has new videos coming out every Sunday. I hope you go give it a check. Now, to get away from my plug, I got mail from Victor this morning whining like a little pussy, and he was asking me, let me pull it up here, he was asking if he comes off as being abrasive or aggressive or negative, basically if he comes off as being an asshole with the way he interacts with people online. And he said that after the hangout last night, him and his wife got in a, probably a little small argument about, she's thinking that he was being an asshole with us. Now, Victor, myself, I grew up with people like you, and your wife and my wife have spoken extensively on this subject, that you and I are very, very similar in the way we interact with people. The thing is, you do it more on camera than I do, whereas I think I'm a little more biting in real life. But I don't think you're an asshole, and I don't think you're aggressive. I just think you speak your mind, and you're not afraid to say what you think. Now, the problem that you are facing, the little argument with your wife, and this is for the people that are watching, if you've never been in Japan, you don't know much about Japanese, in the Japanese language, they really don't use sarcasm, and they really don't use the biting, insulting humor with each other. If somebody insults you in Japanese, they're really insulting you, and if they're trying to be sarcastic, they're probably trying to be a real fucking douche. They don't take it the same way we do. Now, I can give you a cool story. Well, I don't know how cool it is, but I used to work in a pool hall, and I had a friend that would come in every day on his lunch hour, and we would shoot pool for about an hour or so, and we would bet a little to make it interesting, but it wasn't anything, that anybody would get hurt. I mean, $5-10 here and there. And with a Coca-Cola being $1.50, you're not going to win a whole bunch. And now my level was higher than his, and I would win most of the games. But I'd buy him a drink or cut off some of his table time. So anyway, he comes in one day and he walks through the door, and I was like, "Hey, lunch money, what you up to?" And no real reaction. He laughed, and we had a good time. We played pool the way we usually did. He paid and he went home, and everything was normal. And then I didn't see him again for like 2 months. And the next time I ran into him, I said to him, "Hey, Masaki, where have you been? Are you busy at work? I haven't seen you lately." And he was really straight with me, and I got to give him credit for this, because most Japanese people won't do this, but he was very straight, and he said to me, "I didn't appreciate what you called me." And I was like, "The fuck did I call you?" And he said that I called him lunch money. And I was like, "Really? I don't remember that, but if I did, you're a real fuckwit to, get pissed off about something like that. I was just kidding with you." But, little things like that have happened many times in Japan, because I've got that kind of humor. And you slowly learn that, the Japanese people don't joke like that. And a lot of times, if you use that kind of humor, if you get a laugh out of somebody, they're laughing just to get it over with, and they may be laughing because they feel like they should, but they don't take it the same way that we do. And I think that was at the heart of Victor's little situation last night, because there have been a lot of times in the past where Victor and I have been on the telephone, and I've heard in the background, I've heard his wife say, "Don't talk to Mully like that. He's such a nice guy. Quit being so mean." And I'm sure Victor has heard from Tomoko, from my end of the phone, he's probably heard Tomoko in the background saying, "Stop being so mean to Victor. Don't talk to Victor like that." Whereas, the two of us, we're just bantering. Now, some people can take it and some people can't. And how is it in your country? I would imagine most Americans, especially in our age group, in the mid 40s, early 40s for me. And at our age, I think a lot of us banter like that. Kurt's like that. Kurt's got a really rough sense of humor. So yeah, Victor, I don't think you're an asshole. Jesus Christ, you're such an asshole. I don't think you're a dick. I don't think you're a fuckwit or anything like that. For the people that don't know Victor, and Victor, I hate to spoil this for you, but Victor is a big pussy. It's simple as that. And I mean that in a good way. Victor is very kind-hearted. He's very polite to people. He is one person that I feel I can count on him. If something happens and I need help, I feel that I can call Victor and he'll be there to help me. He's that type of person. And it shows in a lot of the things he does on YouTube. And you know, a lot of you people give him a lot of shit for the stuff that he does, and the shit that he says. But the thing with Victor, the shit that comes out of his mouth is he's just being straight. He's being honest with you. And I appreciate that. I know that if I fuck up somewhere, Victor's going to call me on it. And he knows that I'll call him on it if he does it. And I know that he knows that I know that he knows, you know, that kind of shit. I know that if he fucks up and I call him on it, I can call him on the phone and say, Victor, what in the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck is your problem? And he would explain it. He wouldn't get mad. He wouldn't get pissed off. Victor prefers honesty. And it, you know, the old saying says the truth hurts. You know, a lot of times Victor will come off and say the truth in a way that nobody wants to hear it. But it is the truth. So no, Victor, I don't think you're abrasive. I don't think you're rough. I don't think you're negative.
Hi, Victor, you asshole.
I think you're a really good guy, but I know you personally, so I'm a little biased on that. Next time you come up here, we'll have to spoon. Guys, thanks for watching the video. Again, my name's Mully. My channel's Warm as Strat. And come see me sometime. Catch you guys later, and don't let the meatloaf.